Okay, here's a big question for you. How does someone born into, well, basically Bollywood royalty, not just meet these huge expectations, but actually redefine them and become a global icon?
Hmm.
That's what we're really digging into today, the amazing journey of Alia Bhatt. She's an actress, singer, producer, entrepreneur, quite the list.
She really is.
Welcome to the deep dive. Our plan is to sift through what we know, pull out the key stuff from our sources, and try to piece together how she went from, Mumbai beginnings to being this international figure.
Right. It's a fascinating path.
So she was born in Mumbai, March 15th, 1993. Her parents are filmmaker Mahesh Bhatt and actress Soni Razdan, so right away you see that strong film connection.
Absolutely. That lineage is undeniable.
But her background's pretty interesting too. Gujarati on her dad's side, Kashmiri German on her mom's, a real mix.
Yeah, that's quite a blend. Adds layers, doesn't it?
And here's a little detail our sources flag early on, kind of hints at where she might be heading.
Hmm.
She's got both Indian and British citizenship.
Oh, interesting. I remember reading that.
Yeah, it feels like more than just, a passport detail. Maybe a little hint of the international career to come, something we'll definitely circle back to.
Definitely worth keeping in mind.
Okay, let's unpack this journey then.
Let's do it.
So her acting start was pretty high profile. Karan Johar's Student of the Year back in 2012. Big teen drama alongside Varun Dhawan and Siddharth Malhotra.
Right. Very glossy, very Keijo. It definitely made a splash commercially.
No doubt. Launched her into the spotlight. But our sources also point out she got some of that early criticism, the kind star kids sometimes face.
Yeah, like was the role really showing off her acting chops? That kind of thing.
Exactly. So a successful debut, for sure, but maybe left her feeling like she had, well, something more to prove.
And what's fascinating looking at the bigger picture is how fast she actually responded to that. She
Right.
didn't just stick to those kinds of roles.
Right.
No, just 2 years later, 2014, she makes this really deliberate choice. Imtiaz Ali's Highway.
Ah, Highway. That felt like a real statement.
It absolutely was. Her
Yeah.
breakthrough, no question. Playing a kidnapping victim, this really vulnerable but strong character who forms this complex bond.
It was intense.
Totally different from Student of the Year.
Worlds apart. And it demanded so much more emotionally. Critics, audiences, they were surprised, I think, in a good way. And it wasn't just praise. She got her first Filmfare Critics Award for Best Actress for it.
Wow, okay. So that really shifted how people saw her.
Completely. It was like she was saying, okay, I'm not just a star kid, I'm a serious actor. It felt strategic, a declaration of intent, maybe?
I like that. It's a strategic declaration.
Uh-huh.
And after that, she really started building this this impressive range of films, didn't she?
Yeah. Between about 2014 and 2018, she was incredibly busy and, like you said, versatile.
So after proving the drama side with Highway, she balanced it out. You had two states, Humpty Sharma Ki Gohania, both in 2014. Big hits showed her charm.
Right. Smart move. Kept that commercial appeal strong.
Then films like Kapoor and Sons in 2016, more of a family drama.
Nuanced stuff there. And Dear Zindagi, also 2016, where she's acting opposite Shah Rukh Khan. I mean, holding your own against SRK, that takes confidence.
Definitely. It showed she was comfortable playing alongside the absolute veterans, which really boosted her credibility.
Yeah, it wasn't just about the box office for her, was it?
No, not at all. And her choices after that really underline this commitment to, well, tougher roles, maybe more socially relevant stories.
Like Uta Punjab.
Exactly. Our sources always bring up Bhuta Punjab from 2016, playing a Bihari migrant worker that was gritty, really intense.
And she won the Filmfare Best Actress for that one, right?
She did. Showed she was willing to ditch the glamour and really commit.
Yeah.
Then came Razi in 2018.
Oh, loved Razi.
Yeah.
Spy thriller, critically acclaimed, big hit.
Huge hit. And her role, an Indian spy marrying into a Pakistani military family during the 71 war, required so much control, so much conviction.
Another Filmfare Best Actress for that, too.
Yep, another one. So you see this pattern, challenging roles, critical acclaim, awards, but also connecting with the audience. It feels very intentional.
Absolutely. You can see her building this incredible foundation. But, okay, from 2019 onwards, that's where things really seem to accelerate globally.
Well, I'd agree. That's when the shift from top Bollywood star to genuine international presence really solidifies.
Gully Boy in 2019, Zoya Akhtar directing. Her role as Safina was just So feisty, so memorable.
Totally. Huge hit, India's Oscar entry that year, and guess what?
Let me guess. Another Filmfare Best Actress.
You got it. Her consistency is pretty remarkable.
Now, gotta be balanced here. Our sources do mention Kalank in 2019. Big multi-star, didn't quite hit the mark at the box office.
Right, and that happens, even for the biggest stars. It's the nature of the business. But it was more like a blip, really.
Yeah, because how you bounce back is key, isn't it?
Exactly. And bounce back she did. In 2022, she delivered what a lot of people think is one of her absolute best, most iconic performances, Gangubai Kathiawadi.
Oh, Bansali directing. That looked intense.
It was. Playing this powerful brothel, madam-turned-political figure, it demanded so much gravitas, vulnerability, strength. Just phenomenal.
And another Filmfare win for that.
Yep. It really cemented her status as, like, a generational talent.
Okay, so 2022 was massive for her domestically, but that was also the year her international reach really exploded, wasn't it?
It was. You had her role in RRR.
Right, the Telugu epic action film that just went global.
Absolute global sensation. Introduced her to a massive audience way beyond Hindi cinema fans. That was crucial, showing she could connect across language barriers, even within India, and appeal internationally.
It's amazing how all these pieces fit together. And that same year, 2022, she also had Brahmastra, Part 1 Shiva, huge blockbuster.
Massive. And then Rocky Orani Ki Prem Kahani in 2023. Another big one.
So she's got the critical acclaim and the massive box office pull. She can do both.
Clearly, she's an undeniable draw.
But here's where it gets really interesting, circling back to that British citizenship thing.
Ah, yes.
2023, she makes her proper international debut, Netflix film, Heart of Stone.
Alongside Gal Gadot, no less.
Exactly. This wasn't just taking another role. This felt like a very conscious step into Hollywood, right? Aiming for that global stage.
Absolutely. If you connect the dots, her whole journey looks incredibly strategic. It's not just picking varied roles anymore. It's consciously building her brand, her influence, way beyond Bollywood.
So that British passport wasn't just a fun fact after all.
It seems like maybe it was part of a longer game, you know? Laying groundwork for international recognition. She's not just acting, she's managing a global career path. It's quite impressive.
A masterclass in career management, yeah. And her ambitions aren't just limited to being in front of the camera either.
Right, she's moved into producing too.
Yeah, in 2021, she launched Eternal Sunshine Productions, her own company.
Which gives her way more creative control,
Yeah.
lets her shape the stories.
And the first film under that banner was Darlings in 2022, right? The black comedy on Netflix.
That's the one. And she starred in it too, so producer and actor.
It seems like a trend, top actors becoming creators. And beyond films, there's the kidswear brand, Edamame.
Sustainable kidswear shows another side, that entrepreneurial drive, maybe a commitment to certain values too.
So what's the significance of juggling these roles? Actor, producer, entrepreneur, strategically speaking?
Well, it creates this whole ecosystem around her, doesn't it? Eternal Sunshine lets her curate content, maybe foster new talent. Edamame connects her values with her audience, especially parents.
They're not just side hustles then.
Not at all. They're extensions of her identity, her influence. And people are noticing this broader impact. Yes, she's got the 5 Filmfare Awards, Best Actress for Uta Punjab, Razi, Gully Boy, Gangubai. Phenomenal.
Incredible record.
But then she gets the Time 100 Impact Award in 2022. That's recognition beyond just acting. That's about her wider influence.
Absolutely. It's a holistic thing. She's always on the Forbes India Celebrity 100 list, huge social media presence. She's definitely shaping youth culture, a proper multi-hyphenate.
For sure.
But, you know, with all that success, what does someone who seems to have it all do? Well, our sources say she's using her platform, philanthropy.
Important aspect.
Supporting animal welfare, conservation, kids' rights, partnered with PETA, promotes eco-friendly stuff through her brand. It feels genuine, like she's actually walking the talk.
Yeah, leveraging that fame for real impact. It's compelling.
Now, just to, round out the picture, our sources touch on her personal life, too. Gives us the human side.
Right. Beyond the headlines.
She started dating Ranbir Kapoor back in 2018. Big media focus on them.
Oh, yeah. Huge interest.
They got married April 14th, 2022. Very publicized. And then their daughter, Raha Kapoor, was born in November 2022.
Adds another dimension, doesn't it? Reminds you there's a person living a life amidst all the stardom.
Totally. Which brings up an interesting point, actually. How much does that, authentic, relatable personality help build that global appeal, alongside all the talent and achievement?
That's a great question in today's celebrity culture. We know she's talented, trained dancer, sings in her films. But maybe it's those other moments.
Yeah, our sources mention her meme-worthy moments in interviews, that quirky side.
Exactly. In an age where everything can feel so polished and managed, showing that lighter, maybe more unscripted side, that creates connection.
Bridges the gap between superstar and someone you feel you could, actually talk to.
Precisely. That authenticity, or at least the perception of it, is incredibly powerful for building a loyal, global fan base.
Yeah, it feels like it's that blend.
Yeah.
The serious talent, the smart ambition, and that genuine spark people connect with. That's what makes her story so fascinating.
It really is quite a mix.
So, wrapping up this deep dive, we've tracked Alia Bhatt's path. High-profile debut, navigated criticism, hit massive critical acclaim, huge commercial success.
Then expanded into producing entrepreneurship.
And consciously built that international presence, all while handling a pretty demanding personal and professional life. It really speaks to her drive, her smarts, her planning.
Adaptability, too.
For sure. So in this era of, constant media attention and just information overload, Alia Bhatt's career makes you think, doesn't it? About what it takes not just to succeed, but to stay authentic, stay strategic, and keep evolving under that spotlight. What parts of her journey resonate most with you? Is it the role choices, the business side, that personal connection? Maybe something to ponder. We definitely encourage you to check out some of those films or initiatives we talked about.
Yeah, definitely worth exploring further.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.